This is Damian Pekacik, National Consultant. I'm coming to you from Houston, Texas. Without further ado, let me introduce our speaker. Most of Ambit Nation knows her as the Queen Shark, Mrs. Terri Smith, coming to us out of Rhode Island. And I tell you what, National Consultant, Yellow Jacket, which is $1 million earner, and building a huge organization all over the globe at this point. And it's so exciting to have her on with us. Help me welcome Terri Smith.
First of all, let me thank you all for the invite. I tell you, I'm truly glad. Well, for those of you who hung around, let me welcome you to your window of opportunity. Being a person who loved to read, I like working with a working definition. So let's begin with defining opportunity. And an opportunity is a situation or condition that is favorable for you attaining any goal. Now, if you don't have a pen, let me repeat it only one more time. The definition of an opportunity is a situation or a condition that is favorable for attaining any set goal. Once again, my name is Pastor Terri Smith, and they call me Queen Shark. So let me take a moment now and just kind of give you my story. A few days ago, my husband and I celebrated our 35th year wedding anniversary. All right. So I happened to have met him in college, and truly the first time I laid eyes on him, I fell in love. I didn't know what it was about him, but praise God, I was obedient. And so my husband and I, we have basically done every lotion, potion, peel, powder, girdle, coffee, Avon, Mary Kay, prepaid legal, silver walking lady Liberty coins, something to grow your hair, you name it, we've done it all. So I guess you can call us, we're a master of many. But now there was something about all of these companies that of course, we've learned a lot from all of them. But one thing that was different about Ambit and all of the other companies that we were a part of, the other companies never paid you residual income, whereby Ambit Energy did. You know, after going through all of these companies, I kind of got weary and worn out, and I just didn't want to do any more network marketing, which was a joke because inside of the body of Christ, that's all that you do. It's all network marketing. So my husband and I, we had felt led by the Lord, and we moved down to Texas City, Texas. And it didn't take us long to realize that when God's people went on vacation, that's right. Well, they took God's money right along with them. So here it is, Pastor and I finding ourselves trying to make a decision. Do we keep our door open, or do we go and keep God's house open? Well, God's house won hands down. So we downsized our life to a 893 square foot apartment, and we left 3,500 square feet. Now, I remained packed there for 3 years because I thought we were only going to come there and then be gone. But we wind up staying there for 3 years. And it was in those apartments that we began Ambit Energy. Chris Atkinson used to come by our home every morning, and he would stuff my husband in this little small blue compact car that he had, and they would be gone from sun up till sundown. You see, all of the information and the language that we've learned from all of those other companies, we could not use it with Ambit Energy. So here it is, we find ourselves being retrained all over again. Now, did we have some struggles? Of course we did. Life is fair to every man. We all only have 24 hours in which to do our deeds. We had days when we were up, other days when we were down. And I remember our very first residual check. We were so excited about it. Well, here it is. Our check wasn't large enough that Ambit Energy could actually cut us a check. So when they showed it to us in the back office on the computer, we sat down like honeymooners and we just smiled at the computer screen. because we had just earned residual income, something that none of the other lotion, potion, peel, powder, vitamin companies could ever offer. In fact, when this company was introduced to us, it took us 5 months to make a decision to get in. Why? Because one, our word was on the line. We wanted to be absolutely sure that what we went to other men and women of God with, that what we say this company could do, it would do exactly that. So we began to work this business. We put our head down, we went to work, and we looked up 6 months later, and we had promoted to executive consultants in this company. So it's about hard work. We teach our team that they are uncommon, that there's nothing common about them. So we went to work, and we've learned so much while doing this company. I mean, this company is poised to do more than what you can ever imagine. And when we saw that this company was promising to pay us more money in 1 month than all our friends made all year long, we said, okay, we're in. So we look at Ambit Energy as an answer. Everybody's looking for an answer. Ambit Energy solves problems. Now, we've learned to live our life by principle, and here is one. You're only rewarded in life for problems that you solve for somebody else. Find a problem, solve it, then you'll wind up getting rewarded for it. Mark Twain says it, and he says, there are 2 important days in a person's life: the day they were born and the day that they discover why. Well, why are you here? Is it just to take up space and learn to live life on your own playground? Life is greater than that. And until you begin to dive into the answers of the questions that you've been holding back on, life will keep giving you exactly what it's giving you: the norm. The same thing that it gave Mama and them and Cousin them and Uncle Bozo and Aunt Gigi. There's got to be a time in your life that you want something more. There is a bird that lives in New Zealand called a kakapo, Kakapo. Beautiful green bird, enormous head, large claws, just an awesome bird to look upon. Now, I began to study about this bird, and there was something that just stuck out like a sore thumb. And in my discovery, I found out that this bird lives 100 years on the ground. You saying, but that's a bird. Why is the bird on the ground? The bird lives all of its life on the ground. And as I went into deeper study, I discovered that the bird lives on the ground for 100 years because its life is void of a predator. In other words, there's nothing around to chase the bird into another place that it was born and designed to live. Maybe you're saying, that sounds like me. I am not soaring in the place that I was designed to soar. Well, Ambit Energy can be that vehicle for you. So what I'd like to ask you to do is to take all of the problems, all of the lack and the insufficiency, and bottle it all up and allow that to become the predator in your life. Allow not having enough to chase you up and into your dream. Allow your children asking for things and you're saying, sorry, mama doesn't have the money. Let that be the vehicle to take you to your place called there. Now, Ambit Energy is wonderful. Yes, we're in states here in America. Just open up Japan. Yay. And I'm sure more international companies are on the way. But unless you take advantage of the opportunity, this is just a good speech. You had a night away and it profited you nothing. Ambit Energy is a service. It's not a product. I've already told you about all the things that my husband and I did. And back in the day, we used to call that buy a lot and let it rot. And that's exactly what happened. But you don't have to worry about that with Ambit Energy. You can't go around with electricity and natural gas tucked away inside of your trunk. It's a service, not a product. So that makes it absolutely perfect. And then I want to talk to you about the power of part-time. Being ministers, you don't have a lot of time. Your family, your friends, they don't have a lot of time. So all you have to do is start off with just a few minutes a day. and then put another half hour in, and then keep raising it up until you get to the desired income that you wish to live upon. And then Ambit Energy offers you lucrative income. Now, from that 893 square foot apartment, we then bought a 1,400 square foot house. And then from there, we went on and bought a 5,300 square foot house that sat on 2 acres, and the deers would come into the yard. That's what this company had poised us to do. And we absolutely adore life now on a whole totally different level. And now the timing is absolutely perfect. Now, when would you like to take part of Ambit Energy? When all of the other states on the map are now orange? No, the timing right now is absolutely perfect. And I believe that the word now stands for no opportunity wasted. This really is your window of opportunity. And then we have a proven system. I believe that there are 39 millionaires right now in Ambit Energy, and we welcome you to be number 40. So here it is. We've shown you everything that we have to show you. Nothing has been hidden from you. We would love for you to come aboard and be part of the family of Ambit Energy. It's going to take you to places unknown. You're going to get into heights that you only wish that you would have enjoyed before now. Ambit Energy can solve your problems, but don't you ever forget about the Lord. Now, here we are now, Pastor and I living life on a whole nother level. We never knew that it would be this sweet, and every day with God and Ambit, it gets sweeter and sweeter as the day go by. So now I'd like to ask you to please get back with the person that invited you to take a look, shake them by the hand and let them know, count me in. Now you see this yellow jacket? Yeah, they give it to everyone that's a millionaire. And as I get ready to close, here's my last statement to you. They make them in your size. Have a great day.
Customer acquisition strategy, they will give you free energy for referring just 15 other customers. They will take the average of those 15 customers you referred's monthly bills and discount it from your monthly bill. So if your bill is $200 per month and their bills average $200 per month, you pay nothing. If your bill is $250 per month and theirs average $200 per month, you only pay $50 a month. In any event, you've got $200 per month or $2,400 a year worth of free energy. It's that simple.
If you're concerned about what this will cost you, no worries. The program is also free to participate in. There is no cost to switch your service. Nothing changes for you, the consumer. The service and maintenance on your power lines or pipes, transformers, meters, etc. continues to be performed by the old incumbent who still owns the lines, the transformers, and infrastructure. They will still read the meters, and by the way, will still continue to get paid for servicing them. There is no change whatsoever for you, except of course the lower price you now pay all the way down to even free. Taking all this into consideration, why wouldn't you do this? No logical reason, right? The only thing you might say is, well, I can't explain it, or I can't sell very well, or I don't have the time, right?
Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is send your friends to see this video, which explains it for you, just like I'm explaining it to you, right? And when they sign up as an Ambit customer, you get credit for them. Once you've got 15 referrals signed up and they start paying their bill, you start getting free energy. It's as simple as that. In the meantime, you'll still receive the benefit of extremely competitive rates.
So let me ask you a question. Is there a better price than free?
You're right. There isn't. So sign up with Ambit as an energy customer and start referring your friends today. And soon you too will start enjoying free energy.
After all, it is the smart choice to make.
To get started now and begin writing your own story,